I feel like I have, like, lag. Like, input lag. No, maybe not. The thing is, here, let's just continue. Check, check. Aw, yeah. The thing is that I played on Lainey's computer for 10 days, or, well, not 10 days, but, like, whenever I did play, it was on her computer, and we played some Noita there, and, like, her keys, she doesn't have all my hotkeys and everything, and I didn't want to change anything on her computer, so I got used to certain of her keys, so I'm like, oops, I might accidentally, like, smash this or something. And also, her mouse is, like, super sensitive, and I have my sensitivity turned, like, really, really low, because that's how I like to do things, but, yeah. So, anyway. Oh, yeah, it was nice. A really nice trip, though. Ottawa is, like, my new favorite city. I love that place. Like, not even just the city, but everywhere. Like, the suburbs and everything. I'm not used to living in a place anymore that has, like, trains and everything, and really good public transportation, so that was cool. Anyway, I think I got someone interested in playing Noita. Nice. Very nice. Get them addicted. I'm just checking things. Okay. So we're in windowed. Wait, I am in windowed, right? Yes. This is off. Whoops. Okay. So, let me just fix this first wand up here. I'm gonna change this bottom wand to, like, a really, really minimal infinite damage thing for all the boss fights from this point on. I was kind of debating. It just, at, like, endgame like this, it becomes such a, like, a challenge to do inventory management with all your spells and everything. It's like, okay, well, I want to build this, but I don't have any room, so blah, and you gotta, like, juggle, like, a million different spells. So I'm gonna get rid of a lot of this stuff today, I think. Because at first, I was like, I don't want to just use one wand build for the rest of this playthrough, because we're only, like, halfway through it now. But I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna build, like, it's like 8 spells, or 7, that are infinite damage, and get rid of all this other stuff. And if I need it again, if we want to do, like, some other crazy wand builds, like, then I could go and find them again, easily down in hell or something. But I really want to, like, minimize what I have, because I don't like lugging around a whole full inventory of stuff, you know? I like to minimize, because it becomes a lot less cluttered and confusing. Because when I'm streaming, I don't want to, like, look through all these spells to make sure I have something built correctly all the time. Anyway, so also what I'm going to try to do is we're going to fungal shift, try to change our shield again. But let's see. So what spells do I need? Let's just go down here. Let me check the Holy Mountains. Minimal infinite damage. How does that work? Well, Calioresis, who's, like, this insane programmer, wand builder type, he came up with a wand build using 6 spells that do infinite damage. I don't want to use his exact wand build, which I think his is, like, the most efficient possible right now. I'm going to use my own build. It's kind of based on the same thing. But what I'm going to do, it's starts with Blood Magic, then Tentacle with Timer. Let me try to put this in order. So Blood Magic, Tentacle with Time. Well, here, let's work this way. His uses Summon Missile. I'm not going to use Summon Missile on mine. I'm going to use Omega Sawblade. So it'll be Blood Magic, Tentacle with Timer, Heavy Shot, Spells to Power, Divide by 10, Omega, Rotate towards foes, and then Omega Sawblade. And that will basically stack up. The Tentacle with Timer allows you to stack basically infinite damage. It does, like, this feedback loop of spells to power. So you could just keep applying spells to power over and over and over again, and you end up doing just insane infinite damage. You know, it's not like a one-shot thing. Sometimes you gotta shoot and then shoot again. But then, what's up, God of Males? How's it going? But yeah, like using that type of wand build, you can just stack up just infinite damage and kill anything you want. Alright, so I don't know. Let's see. This is it's gonna take me a little while to like get into things, obviously. Let's eat some fungus. I need more. I need more fungus. This is not opening. Well, we're not tripping right now. Open, says me. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be building today, that build. Let's see if I can eat any of this. That chest was not? Okay. Oh, we got you. I could probably kill you and then hopefully eat some fungus before... Yeah, we got it. We got it. Hopefully this doesn't do anything really bad. There was a chest over there, but I think it was just a mimic. Oh, sweet. We got it immediately. Worm blood. Now we have a worm blood shield. Ha. Okay. That's cool. Nice. A little change of scenery, sort of. Although I think the worm blood one is, like, pretty sloppy looking, in a way. Alright. So... let's see. I'm not really going to be looking for orbs quite yet. We're making... oh. We made void liquid. Huh. Interesting. I guess with my shield... wait. So my shield actually, look, it's staining the ground, but I don't... I guess we just created a little bit of worm blood when we did that shift, and then it touched the fungus. So look at his shield now. Nice. Alright. I don't know what the names of things means. What, okay. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How's everyone's week been? Let's see. I need to find... let's go to the eye room, maybe? Or wait. So I'm like totally confused right now because it's been so long. Gotta get back into things. How are you floating infinitely? Ah! I broke the perk reroll machines a long time ago. So I have like a bunch of the strong levitation perks stacked up. We're basically immortal now. Basically immortal. Let's just go here. Let me go down the main loop after I check this wand. Let's just check the Holy Mountains. And... gold to power. I'm gonna buy that because I might end up using that a little bit. You just died on a 2-hour run. RIP. Sorry to hear it. The polymorph thing. Polymorph shots can kill me. But we also have a bunch of more love stacked up. So most things are not going to attack me at all. And, alright. Might as well grab another stainless armor. Maybe not. Let me not accidentally pick up something that I don't want to pick up. Oh yeah. The fire. I also want to see if we could find the broom wand. If we can possibly find the vault puzzle structure someplace in one of the parallel worlds, that would be nice. We're in New Game Plus 14, by the way. Check these wands. So we need Omega Saw. Let's see. What do I need? What do I need? We have this. Let me get rid of... we'll just put Taos down here, get them out of the way. So... blood magic. Let me put this all the way over here. Stop attacking me. Fool face. Alright, blood magic, tentacle timer. We need a heavy shot. Do I have a heavy shot? I don't think I do. No. So heavy shot, then this. We don't need this anymore. I'm not going to use this, so we can always find that again. divide by 10 up here. And then I need an omega. I don't have an omega. So we go down to hell and find that. Hey, pickled sausage. How you doing? Welcome. Hope you're having a nice day. And then we need alpha. Do I want... Oh, yeah, the alpha is for this. Gold to power. Let's just... So, omega, saw, and then here, we'll use this. And then I'm gonna throw out, like, all this stuff. Whoops. Been a pretty good day. What does blood magic do? It decreases the amount of mana and increases the speed, or what... How does it word it? Recharge time greatly. But it hurts you when you cast a spell with it. But I mean, when you have this much HP, that doesn't matter at all. So... Oh, hey. Speaking of HP... Yes. Oh, wait. So blood... Oh, yeah. We turned blood into chaotic poly. So... Hopefully we don't die from that. That would not be nice. So there's the omega saw we need. Hope nothing picks up this wand. Alright. So, omega saw. Boom. That'll be last. So all we need is a heavy shot, and then we could make this wand. My version of this wand. And I guess I could summon wands in order to find this. If anyone sees a heavy shot and I don't notice it, let me know. Plenty of mana. I don't really need that anymore. And I don't want any of those. Alright, let's just go around in here a little bit. Look for items. Look for wands. Yeah. Can you even die now? I can die via poison, ominous liquid, and possibly chaotic poly blood. Although I don't think it works anymore. I've already fungal shifted chaotic poly, unstable poly, and regular poly out of the world. The only poly that exists is poly shots fired by certain enemies, you know? And possibly, like, I turned blood into chaotic poly, but I don't think it's gonna actually chaotically poly me anymore. Like, sometimes, like, the fungal shift mechanic kind of screws with the properties of liquids. So I don't think it actually, even though it looks like chaotic poly when I kill things, I don't think it actually is. Or it doesn't have that property anymore. So yeah, basically, if it doesn't, then the only way I can die is ominous liquid. Pretty much. Poison. Which is fine with me. Because there's still a lot of things that I want to do. This series, this run is not about challenge anymore. This is about experimentation and knowledge. The search, and just like doing everything. It's just a matter of time now, basically. This is the everything run, yeah. And I've been gone for 2 weeks, basically. I was in Canada. And so, this is my first time streaming in, like, 12 days or something. First time doing any work in 12 days. So it's gonna be pretty chill. Let's just... I don't need another one of those. Alright, so... let's just head down this way. And how long's it been? I don't want... Ah, no, come on, man. Eat it before it burns. Let's see if we can change this worm blood into something else. Because I don't want a worm blood shield, I think. Kind of ugly. Oh, and we did it. What the hell? Alright, weird fungus. We might try it again. I think having this, like, neon pink shield is a little bit better. I would love to get a lava shield. That would be nice. I think that's my favorite one. I mean, we did a lot of stuff there. I went to the Beyond Van Gogh exhibit. Basically, I'm gonna be moving there. So we were just doing stuff like that. But I was there for 10 days, and yeah. We went to a few places. Went downtown. That city is, like, amazing. I love it. I'm a city guy. And so, living, like, where she lives, kind of close to a city, it was like a dream come true in every way. And look, yeah, now we have fungus plasma everywhere. What is this, by the way? Is that fungus? Oh, that's just like one of the explosive caps. Interesting. Alright, so heavy shot. Give me a heavy shot. What is your new DPS wand idea? It's basically this, but we just need a heavy shot for it. Which I don't have, right? No. But I could probably just sit around and summon these too. Try to get a heavy shot. In fact, can I... Hang on. I'm gonna throw all these out because I'm not gonna use them anymore. Here, let's actually put this... We're still gonna keep this wand as our main kinda attack wand for, like, regular enemies. Because the infinite wand build, or the infinite damage build that I'm making is gonna... It doesn't slow down the game that much, but it still slows it down. So we're gonna use it mainly just for the bosses. And I still want to kill things like them and eat them, just in case. And we gotta get all the orbs, or 32 orbs, but I'm not really gonna be focused on that yet. Let's see. Let's kinda, instead of putting that there, let's do that. Just summon a bunch of wands. Come on, I killed that one earlier. The heck, man. Okay, man, I collected all these, and I'm not even gonna use them. I'm gonna throw them all out now. For what do you need to be so overpowered? Well, we're in New Game Plus 14 right now. We're going all the way to New Game Plus 28. And we're fighting the most powerful version of the boss in every New Game Plus loop. So that's why I need to be that overpowered. Goodbye, God spells. Godspeed. What a waste. Oh, man. Alright, so put this here. That. Oh, yeah, we need a heavy shot and Omega. Boom. That's it. Greetings from someone who randomly found you on YouTube. Hey, Azure. Thank you all. Yeah, we basically got rid of poly in the world, so having poly immunity is not that important anymore. But... yeah, this isn't even gonna work yet. Let's go down to hell. We might find... heavy shot in hell. Actually, wait, I need to kill these wands. So, let's just... let's use this for now. Here, let's put these over here. So 1, 2, heavy shot, 3, 4, 5, omega, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. I'll just do it like that. So we can at least kill these wands. Try to find that heavy shot. Damn, yo. Alright. Wait, we didn't see this one. Alright. Since you're doing the everything run, what's your next game if you call it quits after this? I'm not gonna be ever, like, I'm not planning to ever stop playing Noita. I'm gonna be playing this game for years. Calling it quits? That does not even exist in the lexicon of my lexicon. I am not gonna stop playing Noita after this at all. Like, not even close. There's a million things I'm still working on with this game. Tons and tons of videos that I'm working on. Kidding me? I'm gonna stop playing this game. Get him. Of course, we probably already missed a heavy shot since there's so many wands. Oh, man. Okay, let me actually take this off here. What? Got any games in mind you want to try out that you find really promising? Well, I'm 100% going to be playing Loot River when it comes out, and Elden Ring. In fact, when Elden Ring comes out, that's like mostly what I'm going to be streaming. Alright. Woo! I mean, I'm going to be streaming this game constantly as well. But yeah, like, I'm a Souls guy. I like Souls games. And Elden Ring is, like, my most hyped game of, like, ever. So, yeah. I'm gonna be speedrunning that game, doing challenge runs, doing PvP, doing co-op, etc., etc. Yeah. Yeah, Elden Ring. I don't know, there's a lot of games that I want to play. But as far as, like, main games that I'm going to be spending most of my time on, like Noita, possibly Loot River. Loot River looks amazing to me. As, like, another roguelite. And Elden Ring. I don't care. Even if I have to make another channel for it, I'm going to. I'm going to be making a lot of content for Elden Ring. So. Which I'm not sure if I'm going to make another channel or not. I kind of want to do, like, I want to transition my main channel into roguelites and Souls-likes. And some oh, and how can I forget? Icarus. Icarus, I'm a survival guy. That's why I like this. Like, I'm not really, like, I've always played roguelikes since ZZT and Rogue, like the original Rogue. I've played actual roguelikes, and, but I don't really want to play, like, every roguelite that comes out and blah, blah, blah. I'm more of a survival guy. That's why I like this game so much. Because this game feels like a hardcore survival game to me. I'm more, like, I'm more on the survival end of the spectrum as far as roguelites and roguelikes are concerned. So Icarus, they had their first beta weekend last weekend, and they're having another one this weekend. So all weekend coming up, I'm going to be streaming Icarus. And it's kind of like a session-based survival game where you, whatever. Where you, it's like Tarkov in that way. Like, you drop down to a planet, and you must survive, like, short sessions. Anyway. So... I need an Omega. Or, I mean, whatever. Would take another one of these, put that there, okay. And... it's like the forest. Sorry, it's like more... I guess. It's a realistic survival game, but it gets... see, the beginning of it, you drop down into the forest area, forest biome, and they wanted that biome to feel very human-like or Earth-like. But then you're on an alien planet, so there are gonna be, like, big aliens and stuff. I'm really, really interested in it because it's session-based. I think that, like, obviously it's run-based, session-based, so like a roguelite, but in survival game, you know? And you could have sessions that are a few hours long, sessions that are like 1 hour long, you know, depending on what you want to do. So I'm really into that type of thing, especially as a streamer or content creator. I think that, you know, session-based games go really well for stream. That type of organization works really well on stream. It's like, okay, like, that's why roguelites and roguelikes are so popular on Twitch, you know, or for content. Because, like, you can just jump in and you know exactly what you're going to be doing. Except if you're doing something like this everything run, obviously. You know that you're just going to jump in, do a run, and then you could go and play something else or whatever. Like, you know, go to the next segment of your stream or something. And so, like, Icarus is definitely going to fit into my stream in that way. I'll, like, jump in, do a session, and then go switch to a different game or something like that. Yeah, sort of like that, Max. Alright. Alright, let me summon a few more wands. Let's head up. Pick up at least another orb, the Hell Orb. Yeah, those games are the games that I'm, right now, really interested in making content for. Icarus, Loot River. Loot River doesn't even have a release date yet. And Elden Ring. Come on, give me a heavy shot. I remember when heavy shot wasn't so rare. I mean, it's not like it's not super rare, but used to find that spell all over the place constantly. Maybe I should put homing on this. Me. Yeah, Subnautica. The first Subnautica is one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game. Very, very much. It's definitely one of the best survival games, and without being, like, totally survival-esque, it works really well because the narrative or whatever, like, just pulls you along like it's like an open-world adventure game with base building and with, like, minor survival elements. But it's so well done. I would say it's pretty perfectly done. The sequel is good, too, but I didn't enjoy the sequel as much as the original. And yeah, Loot River looks so good. So good. Give me a heavy shot. Why is it... That would have been funny if that was an always cast heavy shot. Like, here you go, sucker. Loot River is like the next roguelite that I'm really, really interested in. It's got kind of like, I guess, Souls-like combat, sorta. But it's like a dungeon crawler roguelite mixed with Tetris. Like block puzzle design. I think that's awesome. I'm a fan of games that mix and match different mechanics together like that. From different types of games, you know, like a roguelite dungeon crawler with Souls-like combat, sort of, and weaponry and equipment, but also with like sort of a puzzle design. I like it. I'm a fan. And no, Shadnorzu, I can't. Bleh. Sorry, I completely butchered your name, but the save file is not that big anymore. Because when you go into New Game Plus loops, the game optimizes your save and deletes everything from the previous world. So when I was in New Game, before we went to New Game Plus, it was like over a gig, the save file, but now it's, I don't know, it's pretty small, like 36 megs or something like that, maybe. I think it gets up to maybe 100 megs by the end of a New Game Plus loop, possibly. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but it's not that big. I played a lot of platformers. Yeah. I've played all of those. I've played both Oris. In fact, I have a Let's Play of the first Ori, end of A Hat in Time, end of Celeste on my main channel. And the second Ori, I have a stream playthrough of on my second channel. FurySquared. Yeehaw. Hollow Knight was one of my favorite games. I played it really early on when it first came out. And no, I haven't checked the Skywork yet. I'm just like playing pretty casually right now because this is like my first time playing in like 10 days, sort of. I mean, I've played a little bit, but yeah, I was on vacation for 10 days, so kind of easing my way back in and just sort of hanging out and talking to you guys and playing very slowly. That's a lot of gold. It is, yeah. Infinite is a lot. Big number. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop spawning wands for a little bit, and we'll just, like, travel. So I don't feel like, doing that. Alright. Let's see. Can we find the orb room? Yeah, I'm 100% playing Silksong when it comes out. Hell yes. I wouldn't even dream of not playing that. Although I have kind of a theory, like a bad theory. A game theory. Alright. So, my theory is, we haven't really heard anything at all about Silksong in a really long time. It's just been delayed, and they haven't really announced any info about that. And I know there's only a few of them working on it, you know? What is it? 2, and then maybe they hired one other developer? I know they have the composer also. Or is it still only 3? But either way, my point is... Oh, hey. Nice. My point is, Ow. We haven't heard anything in a long time, and the same is true for the Cuphead DLC. Like, a few years ago, or a couple years ago, they announced the Cuphead DLC, and then we haven't heard anything at all about that. And also Beyond Good and Evil 2. was like announced. They had this big trailer and everything a few years ago, and then nothing. It just dropped off the face of the planet. And it turns out that Netflix is developing a Cuphead show and a Beyond Good and Evil movie, and that might be why. And so I'm like, it seems like Netflix is kind of wanting to enter Babasaur. Thank you very much for the tier 1. Appreciate ya. Yeah, Beyond Good and Evil 2, haha, right? I don't know, it seems like Netflix is trying to enter the video game space and like attract gamers, you know? Cuphead show, Beyond Good and Evil movie. So I'm afraid that like Hollow Knight might be, they may have bought the rights for Hollow Knight and are developing a show or something, or a show or movie based on Hollow Knight, and that's why it's delayed, you know? Because it's like the same thing. But again, there are a lot of games we hear about and then we don't hear anything else about for a long time. So, you know, it's just a little theory that I have, like, that I hope not, but it might be true. Is there an Among Us cartoon also? That's crazy. But again, even though like it would suck if they did buy the rights and it's delaying the game for that reason, that would suck. But at the same time, a Hollow Knight show would be amazing. I would watch the hell out of that because that universe is amazing, you know? How cool would it be to have Hollow Knight, like other forms of media detailing the story and the world and the characters in that universe? That would be awesome. I know they're pretty bad, but you know, some are. I've never watched the Castlevania show on Netflix. It was on Netflix, right? Or is on Netflix. But I've been meaning to. I heard it's okay. But the Witcher show is actually really good. It's a little cheesy. Oh, hey. Let's just... I don't know. I want to not go in circles, but... Oh my god. They're still all here. Oh jeez. So many wands. I hit the, like, the spawn limit. That's why I think more wands spawned when we came over here. Alright, come up here. Follow me up here. And then die. Come on, did none of them die? Jeez. Here, let's put... I should probably take, like, a... Here, let's take this aiming arc. I don't think I have one of those. Put that aiming arc on there. Alright. Again, like, scream in chat if you see... Oh, you think you saw one? Yeah, it's kind of like when I'm just glancing quickly at it, it's kind of hard to... Ow, that hurts. What the hell's going on, man? Whatever. Too many. Maybe instead of aiming arc, let me get a homing. Oh god. This is just like... Alright. I do have... Well, we shifted polymorphine out of the world, all of the polymorphine. So, if I touch Berserkium, or if the Polymages touch Berserkium, then we could get hit by a Poly shot. But for the most part, we're pretty immune to it. Because there's no actual polymorphine. Except for blood. But I don't think this poly works anymore. Because it used to be blood and now it's poly, and it doesn't seem to affect me. Anyway. Got a good run going and used the video beginning of this run to get my first god run going. This going strong for about 30 hours now. Nice, Bobasaur. Good stuff. Glad it could help. Yeah, when this whole run is finally over, I'm gonna upload like a video to the main channel of like highlights. Just the interesting bits from this run. How it all got started and how it all is gonna end. Yeah, Pyrie. I heard the same thing. They did make that announcement, but oh, I didn't even realize I was tripping. Ingesting fungus blood transformed. Whoops. I didn't shift again. I wasn't really paying attention. I don't think I did. But they did say that. But then again, it's Netflix. I don't know. You can't really... If somebody offered millions of dollars to develop something, how are you going to turn that down? It's not like when you're an independent developer, game developer, and somebody offers you a crap ton of money. Like, that's what Epic is all about, you know? I will never fault indie devs if they accept money, you know, to get their game released and everything. I don't know, let their dreams become reality, right? I don't know. That's why I don't have a problem with Epic, even though they're a giant company and they're... Oh, wait. So... Where are we? Yeah. They said they prefer not to do any PR stuff. Yeah. That I can agree with, too, because some companies announce things way too early, and then it just, like, shoots them in the foot, obviously. I was just gonna say the words, but I'm afraid to say them. It was like, oh, we still have the background and everything, because we haven't crashed yet. Now we're just gonna be flying up here and crash. Hopefully not. Hey, Viral. Viral? Pretty sure? I forgot how to pronounce it correctly. But I think I pronounced it correctly. Alright, good. Yeah, No Man's Sky. Even though I've been wanting to play that game again, I don't know if I'm ever going to get around to it. I tried again. It's just, okay. Even though No Man's Sky has a crap ton of, like, really good content now, and it's just such a way better game than it was in the early days, even though I did enjoy it for several hours early on. It got boring pretty quickly, because it didn't have that much content, but yeah, it's still like I tried it for a few hours after the co-op update came out, and I got bored pretty quickly. And I think it's just like the main gameplay loop. It just feels empty to me and really, I don't know. It feels lonely. Not like this game doesn't, but... Or like, not like a lot of games don't feel lonely, but for some reason, there's something about No Man's Sky. I think it's also the art style, maybe. There's something about it that just, like, puts me off and makes it feel really, really lonely and not, like, enjoyable to be in that universe for an extended amount of time. It is fun to boot it up and then just, like, fly into a planet. It gives me that, like, sinking feeling in my stomach, you know, when you approach, like, just the scale of everything. When you're flying towards a planet slowly for a while, and then you speed up, and then you enter the atmosphere. It's just such a great feeling. That same feeling I get when I think about the scale of space, or try to think about the scale of space. Oh, hey, we're all the way up here already. But yeah, it's definitely a game I want to try again. Where are all the spells, man? I haven't really gone up here in any of the New Game Plus loops in a long time. So I don't know where the spells usually pop up in the Skywork in New Game Plus loops. Lately. I don't remember where the shop is. Like the actual shop. If it's here. You would think I would see some spells in this part. They say that the size of the known universe is 84 trillion light years. That's got to be bigger than, like, 3 football fields. I know, right? Football players are, like, crazy. Oh, but... Aha. Alright. So, are we even going to find a heavy shot up here? It has a chance to spawn in here. I've seen it before. But... I think I probably have better luck just summoning wands, maybe. Maybe less wands at a time, so they're not all bunched up like they were. That would probably be a little bit more efficient. Unless I find a heavy shot right now. What will our final DPS wand look like? This. It's going to look exactly like this. Except this is going to be over here, and there's going to be a heavy shot right there. Alright, let's just summon wands. With a damage boost. That's why I need the heavy shot. And there's a more efficient version of it you can make. That Calyresis made. It uses only 6 spells, but I don't want to use his exact build. I want to... Like, my build works fine. Does the same thing. It's just not as efficient. It's going to be infinite DPS. Infinite. Infinite power. Imagine getting a heavy shot in New Game Plus 14. Right? Let's go to the desert. Let's go to the desert and let's try to... Alright. Come on. It's all the fungus, too, that makes this kind of annoying or really annoying. Too much fungus everywhere. I wish I could get rid of that. Well, I mean, I guess I can by shifting it, but then we're completely locked out of any shifts. Unless I... Well, we have this. Well, whatever. Anyway. I hate doing this on stream, too. Like just sitting around, summoning wands. We could probably just... Oh, wait. Yeah. Probably just go to... You leaving, Powerhouse? Or no, heyo, Skeleton Queen. How you doing? Heavy shot. You must die. Come here. Yeah, Calioresis' build uses rocket. Also, we're using the Omega Saw instead. Maybe I should just go to Parallel Worlds. Let's just head towards Parallel Worlds. Oh, hey, that works a lot better. Hey. We're getting 1,000,000 light shots. Jeez. No, it doesn't. How do I pronounce your name? Ix? Can I just call you Ix? Nurzu? Nurtsu? It doesn't reset it. So you still only get a max of 20 shifts ever. Pyramid orb done. Alright. It's just difference, a little bit of a weight difference there between heavy and light shots. Meh. It's a German name? Yeah, I know. I'm horrible at pronouncing. Well, I mean, if I heard it pronounced, then I can copy that, you know, but I don't know. Just looking at it, I have no idea how to pronounce it. But Ix. Is it Shine? Nurzu? Anyway, Ix. Ix it is. Oh, there's also another build that I want to make. I don't know who made it. Maybe Calioresis also. But there's a wand build that we need a lot of spells for it. That's why I want to use only these spells for the attack wand. There's a wand build. I think it's a 26 slot build that allows you to teleport from one spot in a world to that same exact spot in a parallel world. You just travel one parallel world at a time. It's crazy. I don't have that build, like a screenshot of it though, so I would have to go on the Discord and copy it down or something. Yeah, it's amazing. I haven't even tried it out yet, but it's pretty cool. And I mean, I want to do a lot of experimenting in this run, but once we get through like the meat of all the new game pluses, you know, once I get into the end part of this whole run, then I'm gonna start like wand building, like more, you know, experimenting with different things. I'm gonna keep this save forever and use it as my experimenting save, I think. In New Game Plus, or the Peaceful World after New Game Plus 28. How does that even work? I forgot what it uses. Let me see. Let me look it up real quick. I may have actually copied an image of it or used the snipping tool. Hang on. Let's see. Because I have a bunch of wand build images. Yeah, I have it. Boom. It is by Calioresis, I think. At least this screenshot is. There we go. Boom. It uses phasing arc. Yeah, so that build right there will take you from, you know, like if you cast it at the mountain altar, it will take you to the mountain altar that way in the next parallel world. It's insane. That is crazy.